Okay, hello everybody. Hello Ivan. Welcome Ivan. Hello everybody. My name is Redstorm Pro. Back here with another live stream. We are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, right here along Columbus Avenue and West 96th Street. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. Today we're going to be walking around here on the Upper West Side, and we're going to be heading down to Times Square, where they're having live performances for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos celebration, which is taking place right now in the middle of Times Square, featuring live mariachi bands, live performances, some speakers there. We're going to check out some Catrinas. Catrinas are the symbol of the Day of the Dead. Today is Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. The time now is 6:31 p.m. and the temperature is 56 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is windy. Alright, not sure if you guys heard me there. Let me repeat what I just said. Today is Saturday, November the 2nd, 2024. The time now is 6:32 p.m. The temperature right now is... We got lots going on here. We got honking. The temperature right now is 56 degrees Fahrenheit, and the skies are clear. It is a clear night here in New York City. Alright, so with that said, thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream, and let's begin the walk here along Columbus Avenue as we head down to Times Square. Alright, so we're going to check out the Day of the Dead celebrations taking place in Times Square, Día de los Muertos. Day of the Dead is a 2-day celebration which began yesterday. This is the second day for the Day of the Dead. And how's it going? Everything's going well. Thank you, Ivan. Hope everything's going well with you too. Alright, so this is Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, New York City. We are heading to Times Square for the Day of the Dead events. So we'll probably be there in about, I would say maybe an hour or so. So about half the stream will be dedicated to walking here on the Upper West Side, and then the other hour of the stream will be dedicated to the Day of the Dead. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and a wonderful night, wherever you may be watching from. Thank you all once again. Hope everyone had a very fun-filled Halloween. Thank you to those who joined me during the live stream for the Village Halloween Parade, which took place on Thursday night. Alright, so it is a rather cool night here in New York City after we had a very warm Halloween day, which was the warmest on record. We are back to fall weather here in New York City. Have I heard of the movie Coco? I have heard of the movie Coco. I have not seen it though. Oh, Coco, I believe, yeah, that movie is about the Day of the Dead, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes. That's what I just said. Alright, so lots going on here in New York City. We have the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos events taking place in Times Square. We also have the New York City Marathon taking place tomorrow. I will be live for that event as well. That will start probably maybe around 10 in the morning Eastern time. Well, the official marathon kicks off around right before 9 o'clock, I believe. They start pretty early in the morning. My live stream will probably be live around Maybe between 9:30 and 10 a.m.
The spicy chicken at school is so good though.
So I will be live for the New York City Marathon as well tomorrow.
Like go to the Starbucks, some of it.
We have the U.S. presidential elections coming up in 3 days. Tuesday, November the 5th. Okay, and Ivan says Coco is about Day of the Dead. I've seen the movie before. I heard it was a great movie. I have to see it. I definitely have to see that movie. I heard it was a great movie. Okay, so if you are new to the stream, new to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstorm Pro. We are live here in New York City on the Upper West Side of Manhattan along Columbus Avenue. We are heading to the Día de Muertos, Day of the Day events taking place in Times Square. So that event started at 4 p.m. and it will end around 9 p.m. So we'll be there for about an hour or so, an hour and a half. It is a cool night here in the Upper West Side. And when is my birthday? My birthday is June the 10th. I am a Gemini kid. June 10th. And when is yours? Oh, September 5th. Okay, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I think you might have been on one of my live streams, if I remember, last month, or in September rather. I think you might have been on one of my live streams, and I believe you mentioned it was your birthday. Yeah, now that I remember. Oh, yes, I remember, yes. On September the 11th, yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, now I remember.
No.
Mommy's working you hard.
Okay, so this is day 2 of Day of the Dead. We are checking out, or we're on our way to check out the events taking place in Times Square, celebrating the Día de los Muertos. Right now we're walking along Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side. We are just now getting to West 90th Street. Yes, my birthday is June 10th. Alright, some of the businesses here along Columbus Avenue. We got Ace Hardware. We have a Benjamin store here. And how old am I? I am 41 years old. 41 years old and still looking young. We got a vacant store right here. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk along here on the Upper West Side. Yes, I was born in 1983. Yes, that is correct. We got the flower shop over here and the deli grocery. All right, so hopefully we'll be down by Times Square. We'll be in Times Square by 7:30 our time here.
Right.
Okay, what year did I graduate high school? I graduated back in 2002, the class of 02. $22 years ago. I went to school here in New York City as well. Okay, we have Todd. Hello, Todd. Welcome back, Todd. Nice to see you. From Nashua, New Hampshire. Okay, so we are heading to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events taking place there. Right now we are walking along Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Yes, I was 19. Yes, I was 19 years old. Right after high school, I went to college for a couple of years as well. I studied digital media. Okay, Todd, you're welcome, Todd. Hopefully this stream will go on without any buffering issues like we had out on during the Halloween parade, which many streamers had issues that night. So right now the stream is going along pretty well. Okay, Ivan says he's 25 years old and born in 1999. Okay. You are part of Gen Z, if I'm not mistaken. You are the Gen Z generation. All right, we got the local Starbucks right here. Plenty of these all throughout New York City. Okay, and here we are. This is West 86th Street. Okay, so that is looking east towards Central Park. Central Park is just one block down that way. And right over here, this is looking west. Alright, so as I mentioned a few minutes ago, we have the general election, the presidential election coming up here in the United States. On Tuesday, we are just 3 days away from that. Between the current Vice President Kamala Harris and the former President Donald Trump, and what has been a very rather amusing election season. Lots of drama between the two candidates. That's just all part of the current state of politics here in this country right now. So if you are here in the United States and if you are old enough to vote, make sure to get out and vote. Make your voice heard. Make your vote count. I was 18. Yes, I was 18 years old on September the 11th. That was my senior year in high school. I remember that morning all too well. I was heading to school
so where you going?
during the morning of September the 11th when I heard about the two planes crashing into the World Trade Center. I was such an incredible, devastating news to hear at the time. It was, none of us could have believed what was going on. And that forever changed the world. It forever changed our perception of the world. Whoa, that's a backfire from a motorbike or a car, I believe. Nothing to be alarmed about. Two years old, yeah. Too young to remember, really. But hopefully, you heard, through your parents of all of those unfortunate events that took place that day here in New York City, then in the Washington and Pennsylvania as well.
People came by.
Okay, Ivan learned about the 9/11 attacks when he was in school. Yes, definitely. Part of my high school's yearbook in 2002 was dedicated to 9/11 as well. We have a section there that was dedicated to 9/11. So that's a day that none of us will ever forget, as long as you lived through it or you witnessed it in one way or another, whether it was through TV or if you were down by the towers around that area. You'll never forget that day. But going back to this stream here, right now we are walking along Columbus Avenue as we head down to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events taking place there. Tomorrow we also have the New York City Marathon taking place throughout the 5 boroughs of New York City. I will be covering that tomorrow as well, so make sure you're up and around early for that stream. That stream will start around, I would say, maybe 9 or 10 a.m. I'm not exactly sure of the start time yet, but I will be covering the marathon tomorrow. So yesterday in Central Park they had the Parade of Nations. All of the participants from more than 100 countries taking place or participating in the marathon tomorrow. They also had fireworks over Central Park. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, right along Columbus Avenue. We are heading to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos celebrations taking place there. That event will run to 9 p.m. Lots of noise here right now. Welcome to New York City, elite New York City with all of the noise and chaos. Doesn't really faze anybody, honestly. Everybody's just going about with their business. Alright, we got the Uno Chicago Grill right here. Alright, so I'm hoping to be down by Times Square around 7:30 or so. Right now it is 6:50. The time 6:50 p.m. So we'll be there probably in another half hour or so. Okay, so once we get to 72nd Street, I'm gonna make a left right along 72nd Street. We're gonna stop by the Dakota. The Dakota is where Beatles member John Lennon was assassinated back in 1980 or 1981? $1980, yes. Thank you, Ivan, for the clarification there. All right, so this street right here, this is 79th Street. Okay, I'm gonna actually cross right here since we're heading in this direction. And I might, once we get to the Dakota, I might continue to walk inside of Central Park so you guys can see the preparations taking place for tomorrow's marathon. So I think I'll do that. Central Park is where the marathon ends. That is the finish line inside Central Park. All right, it's a beautiful, cool evening here in New York City. This past Halloween was the warmest on record. Temperatures did reach, I believe it was over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is by far the warmest Halloween that we've ever experienced here in New York. It was so mild that so many people were out in their shorts. That's how warm and mild it was. Very unusual for this time of year. All right, so we have this street here blocked off. This might be related to the marathon. Not really sure. It might be. This is our 72nd Street right here. We got the dump trucks there. To the left there, we got the dump trucks. All right, so I'm just gonna unplug my battery here real quick. I'll plug it back when it's needed. Am I gonna cover the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Oh, you bet. You bet I will. I did cover it last year, although I was not live for that. It was a recorded video. So if you want to go on my channel, you can find the video of that from last year's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But this year, I would definitely go live with it. All right, so this the guardrails that you see here, that is all part of the marathon preparations. Central Park is just down that block right over there. So the New York City Marathon starts on Staten Island at Fort Wadsworth, crosses over to the Verrazano Bridge into Brooklyn. It goes up 4th Avenue in Brooklyn, then it goes up to Queens, crosses over to the Edcott Bridge, where it then makes its way up to 2nd Avenue along 2nd Avenue in Manhattan. Then it goes into the Bronx. They'll turn back to Manhattan, and the finish line is inside Central Park. So the course covers 26.2 miles. So we are fast approaching the holiday season. In several weeks, there will be Thanksgiving. It's hard to believe how everything's just fast approaching. And in 2 months, it will be the new year. It will be 2025. I will go live for the New Year's Eve ball drop as well, taking place in Times Square. All right, so we got more of the perimeter here. You can see. This is all to secure the marathon tomorrow as it makes its way through Manhattan. All right, we have Tommy G from Long Island. Hello, Tommy. Representing Strong Island. Hope all is well back there, whether you're in Nassau or Suffolk County. All right, so we are 1 block away from making the turn here on 72nd Street. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's good to see you here. Okay, so if you are new to the stream or just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City on the Upper West Side of Manhattan along Columbus Avenue. We are heading to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos events taking place there. And along the way, we'll be checking out the Dakota, which is right over here. We'll be checking out the Dakota, and then from there, we'll be heading into Central Park to check out the preparations taking place for tomorrow's New York City Marathon. Okay, so right here we can see 72nd is closed to vehicular traffic. Right on this side here. Yeah, we can walk here. Okay. Strawberry Fields, yes. That was set up in dedication to honor John Lennon. So we'll be checking that out also once we make our way into Central Park. All right, so right here we can see all of the guardrails. It's quite the setup for the marathon here. Right here we can see some tents. All right, so once we stop by the Dakota, we'll be heading into Central Park. We're gonna check out Strawberry Fields as well, and then we'll be walking south to Times Square. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Thank you all for your time and your support. All right, so the Dakota is right at the end of this block here, right along Central Park West.
Here you go.
Okay, so the time now is 7:02 p.m. and the temperature is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, here we are at the Dakota. Once we get past this scaffolding here.
It's crazy though.
Okay, and right here, this is where John Lennon was assassinated, right along this this lobbyway here. Let me widen the shot here a bit. There you can see. All right, so right here, this is the Dakota. It was back on December 8th, 1980. This is where John Lennon was murdered by Mark David Chapman. Right behind those, right behind the gate there. These gates here. Right where that sign is. He was. That's where he was shot. And we got some curious folks here wanting to see. Yeah, this is residents only. Yeah, so right behind this gate is where John Lennon was shot and killed. That was back on, let's see, December 8th, 1980. And Yoko Ono, his widow, no longer resides here. She moved out during the COVID era, so she hasn't been here for, I believe, for a few years now. God bless John. Yes, indeed. All right, so here we are at the Dakota. All right, so let's head down to Central Park and Strawberry Fields. I'm not sure if I'm able to make it to Strawberry Fields. Let's see. That side of the park might be fenced off right now for the marathon. Let's see where we can do here. Okay, I think we'll be able to get into Strawberry Fields because I can see the right there. It is fenced in. And George Harrison as well. All right, so Strawberry Fields is just right beyond those fences there. All right, so this is Central Park West, right along here. And 72nd Street is closed off, right between Central Park West and Columbus Avenue. Okay, looks like we're able to cross now. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to get into strawberry fields. Part of the park here is fenced off. Let's see. So this is all in preparation for the marathon tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna make our way into strawberry fields. Right about here. Might be a bit dark to see, but this is the area right here. Okay, so right here we can see, almost missed it there. It's a bit dark. Let me turn my flashlight here. There you go. You're welcome. All right, so here we are in strawberry fields. And right here we can see Imagine, one of his most famous songs. So Strawberry Fields was dedicated in honor of John Lennon. This is where they have the remembrance. Every December 8th, people will gather here to sing and remember John Lennon. So I will go live for that event as well, December the 8th. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right, so this is a look at Strawberry Fields in honor of John Lennon. May he rest in peace. Okay, so we're going to continue walking along Central Park. We're going to head on over to West Drive. So this is what Central Park looks like at night. I think my flashlight's still on. Let me turn off the flashlight here. Okay. Okay, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we just took a look at Strawberry Fields, which is John Lennon's memorial here inside of Central Park. Okay, so right now we are heading to West Drive, where we'll proceed walking down to Midtown. So right here you're gonna see all sorts of barricades and signs and stuff, for the marathon tomorrow. Okay, so here we are. Be careful here with the bikes. All right, so this is West Drive right here. Okay, we got more bikes coming our way. Make sure we pay attention here. Okay, looks like they have, is this closed off right here? Not really sure, let's see. Alright, so this part of West Drive is closed, so we're gonna go around it. Gonna go this way here. I think, okay, right here we can proceed. Okay, so we are inside Central Park, checking out the preparations for tomorrow's TCS New York City Marathon. TCS is the sponsor of the marathon, which is Tata Consulting. What is it? Tata Consulting. What's the whole name of TCS? Service, I believe it is. Let's see. Okay, so it's Tata Consultancy Services. There you go. And the finish line is not too far from here. Not sure we're able to see it from here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. That's the finish line right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom in. Yeah, that is the finish line right there. Although the runners, they'll be coming in from Central Park South, and then they'll be running towards us. So this is like the backside of the finish line. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, if you are new to the stream, welcome aboard. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City. We are inside of Central Park. We are checking out the preparations for tomorrow's TCS New York City Marathon. And we'll be heading into Times Square for the Day of the Dead celebrations. And Ivan says the last time I went to Central Park, I was 10 years old in 2014. You got to come back to New York City eventually, Ivan. There's always so much to see here. Okay, so this right here, this is the finish line. So this is where the runners will be ending the race. They'll be approaching straight ahead right there. That is the finish line right there. All right, and we're gonna make our way to the other side. Hopefully we'll be able to see it from where they're running from. And Ivan was 15 years old in 2014. Okay, so this is I believe this is where they had the pasta dinner last night, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this is called the New York City Marathon Pavilion. And right over here, this is Tavern on the Green, famous restaurant here in Central Park. Okay, and here we are at the finish line. This is facing the front side now. We'll be able to see that in a minute. All right, so here we are at the finish line, and there is a countdown clock. Marathon starts in 13 hours and 43 minutes. This is where the runners will be ending their race after 26.2 miles. All right, so let me just grab a photo here real quick of the finish line here. Okay, we can see the grandstands right here. This is where thousands of folks will be cheering them on as they make their way to the finish. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can grab another picture here. Okay, this is where it will all end tomorrow for the thousands and thousands of runners, the vast majority of whom will finish the race. As grueling as the marathons are, the vast majority of the runners will finish. All right, so let me just grab another picture here real quick. All right. Okay, from here we're going to make our way into Midtown and Times Square. It is quiet right now, but this place will be roaring tomorrow morning and well into the afternoon and evening. Okay, so the marathon itself is not only runners, we also have wheelchair races. This is great. I actually feel like I'm in the marathon right now, even though I'm walking. I'm not actually running. So the runners will be coming from Central Park South. They'll be running in our direction, towards us. Down in that direction, towards the finish. And right here we can see the flags of the countries being represented in this marathon. Okay, right here we can see a marker. This is 200 meters, or about 600 feet to the finish line. Down that way. All right, we can hear the sirens out there somewhere. One of the more common noises here in New York City. All right, so right now we are making our way to Midtown, on our way to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you haven't already done so. Okay, so right now we are walking along the marathon route inside of Central Park. This is the last mile, which is mile 26. And we can see the marker right here. This is mile 26. Once you see that marker right there, you know that the finish line is within sight. And right here we can see the blue line. The blue line indicates the route of the marathon. This is where this is the line that the runners will follow as they make their way through the 5 boroughs of New York City. This line was just painted last week. It was just painted over. Okay, so I will be covering the marathon tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in for that. The exact time, I'm not really sure yet, but you'll definitely see it tomorrow. All right, we got a horse right here in the carriage. Okay, so the runners, this is where they'll first come into Central Park. Right here along Columbus Circle. This is Columbus Circle right over here. So the runners will be coming in from Central Park South, and then they'll make a turn right here along Columbus Circle towards Central Park and to the finish line, which we just saw a few minutes ago. All right, so here we are in Columbus Circle. All right, so we're gonna walk over here and then we'll be crossing the street shortly. Let me go over this sign here. All right, so this is Columbus Circle.
That's a tourist.
All right, so this building right here with the globe, that is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. Right over here, this is the Deutsche Bank Center. Those twin buildings right there is the Deutsche Bank Center, which used to be called the Time Warner Center. Beautiful night here in New York City.
Run all throughout the day.
Actually, I could just make my way over here. Let me just make my way back here. I'm not sure why I'm going this way. When I could just walk down this way to Times Square. Okay, and we have music playing, so I might have to mute this for a second. All right, let me see if I can beat that light right there. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we just made it in time. All right, we have, let's see who we have. We have Dan here. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. All right, so right now we're going to walk along Broadway to Times Square. That will lead us right into Times Square. This building right here, that is the Museum of Art and Design. All right, so we got a busy stretch here.
It's like
All right, so if you are just joining the stream, hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos celebration taking place in Central Park. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. We just took a look at the preparations taking place for tomorrow's TCS New York City Marathon inside of Central Park. And we have Paul here. Paul, just be careful with the emojis so the Nightbot doesn't see that as spam. So welcome, Paul, and we have Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Thank you all for being on this live stream here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and a wonderful night wherever you may be watching from. As we make our way to West 57th Street, this stretch here is also known as Billionaires Row. Beautiful night here in New York City. All right, so the time now is 7:30 p.m. and the current temperature right now is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. It is clear. We got clear skies up above. All right, and Dan says 20 likes, so thank you so much for all the likes. So make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean a lot to me if you do. Let me just put that up real quick for all of the newcomers. All right, so here we are crossing 57th Street. All right, so that is looking east.
Well, there's Broadway and there's there.
And if you guys want to become a channel member, you can also become a channel member. There are 2 tiers, starting at $1.99 for tier 1 and $2.99 for tier 2. You'll get custom emojis and badges, amongst other things, other benefits. So if you guys are interested, make sure to check that out as well. Okay, so right now we are walking along Broadway to Times Square. Check out the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events taking place there, which will be ending at 9 o'clock. So we have about another, let's see, about another hour and a half to go. All right, let's check out the lottery here. The Mega Millions jackpot is at $303 million, and the Powerball jackpot is at $54 billion. Okay, and we can cross now. All right, we got some folks out dining on this Saturday night. All right, so this restaurant here, this is called Serafina. Okay, and I can hear the music already from the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events taking place. There are a number of mariachi bands there performing, and as well as speakers, other folks, guests.
Like when I meet her.
Okay, and right across the street we have the Ed Sullivan Theater. That is where the Late Show with Stephen Colbert is recorded. Used to be home to the Late Show with David Letterman. And the Ed Sullivan Show back in the 60s. For whom the theater is named after. Alright, so here we are. It is getting more and more busy, more and more crowded as we make our way into Times Square. Romeo and Juliet. I might have to mute my microphone here for a bit. Okay, and we're back to audio here. Yeah, don't pay the Nightbot any attention. I'm still working on the Nightbot, so just excuse that for the moment. I'm trying to figure out all of the ways that the Nightbot works, so it doesn't wrongly, block anybody or times anybody out. Okay, so we are making our way into Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de Muertos events. We have more music here playing. These pedicabs, they're pretty annoying. Yeah. With their obnoxious music. Okay, and we have Enzo. Hello, Enzo, my friend. Nice to see you here.
Yeah, the other thing is like the whole
we are walking to Times Square for the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos.
Is like Tulsa used to just be like a party, and so everybody just hang out drinking, and so then it's like as like that kind of grew as people got older.
All right, so we should be there in about 5 minutes.
I don't actually, and so it's like some of that kind of went down. Like, oh, these people like
All right, so we have 64 of you here. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we head into Times Square to check out the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos events taking place there. Snoop Dogg, yes, he performed as part of the Fortnite event. He performed live right in front of Times Square. Him and who was the other? What is it? Ice Spice, right? That's her name. So Fortnite held an event here. It was a surprise concert, by the way. I was not able to cover that just because of the short notice. All right, so 26 likes. Thank you again, Dan, for the updates. Yeah, so Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice performed yesterday for the Fortnite event. There was a Fortnite event that took place right in front of the TSX Times Square building. That performance went on for about 15 minutes. So you never know what you might see here in Times Square. They do have pop-up events that occasionally take place, with short notice. We also had Shakira, who performed over the summer. That was also on short notice. All right, so this right here, this is Back to the Future, the musical. This is the Winter Garden Theater. The Winter Garden Theater used to be home to Cats. Cats the musical back in the day. As we have, we got some folks making their way for a performance. And we can hear the music from the Day of the Dead events. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it right now.
And your dad said, hold on.
Look at this line right here to get into the Back to the Future, the musical. Oh, that's good to that's good, Enzo. So right now you're still in what is it? In Naples, right? In Napoli. Oh, I would love to go to Italy one day. Naples is one of my dream destinations, just because of Vesuvius and Pompeii. I would love to see Pompeii, the ruins of Pompeii. All right, so yeah, Tommy, Ivan, and Todd, hello to everybody, which you guys joined earlier in the stream. All right, so we can hear the mariachis. They're performing right now. As we make our way into the crossroads of the world. Okay, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Times Square. This is where we are right now for the Día de los Muertos events, Day of the Dead. This is day 2 of the Day of the Dead, which began yesterday. Okay, so hopefully we won't encounter any buffering issues inside of Times Square. Usually we don't. Okay, so now we can start to hear the mariachi performing. One of the mariachi groups. All right, so this is the second year that the Dia de Muertos events have been held here in Times Square. They first started last year. All right, so I'm hoping that I can get close to the stage. I do have a press pass, so I'm not sure whether that's in effect or not. I'm not really sure, but I'm hoping I can get to in front of the stage here once we get there. Try to give you guys the best view possible of the performances.
Hohem, señores.
Good music indeed, Enzo. Yes.
Quiero que me regalen un fuerte aplauso para las Catrinas que están bailando aquí.
Mexican music is cool.
Y para todos ustedes, para la gente que está en las escaleras, la gente que está allá atrás. ¡Arriba México!
¡Viva México!
Muchachos, y algo bien mexicano también se llama la vaquilla, viejo. Y vamos a zapatearle y vamos a bailar, viejo. Porque así suena. Ya no van a dar tranquila. Traemos un regalito para todos los niños. Quisiéramos traer para toda la gente. Desgraciadamente, no se puede, viejo. Pero ¿qué vamos a ver? Le dirás a la vaquilla que se ve que por el plan, que ya se le muere de hambre el becerro gavilán. Le dirás a la vaquilla que se ve que por el plan, que ya se le muere de hambre el becerro gavilán. Le dirás a la vaquilla que se va a quemar el plan, que ya se le muere de hambre el becerro gavilán. Le dirás al caporal que se venga por la orilla, que en la puerta del corral tengo lista la vaquilla. ¿Amigos, sección? Le dirás a la vaquilla que se da que toma un hombre, que ya se le muere de hambre, no se ronca virote. Le dirás a la vaquilla que se da que toma un hombre, que ya se le muere de hambre, que se ronca virote. Parece en Estados Unidos, viejo. Le dirás a la vaquilla que se va que palmote, que ya se le muere de hambre, que se ronca virote. Allá viene la vaquilla, ya se viene ladeando, un becerro tranquilo y otro que se le anda echando.
Okay, we are stage here. It is very crowded here in Times Square right now, as you guys can see. Wow, it is very crowded here. It's very hard to move right now. It's just moving at a slow pace here. I'm gonna try to make my way closer to the stage here. I do have a press passport. We are in the middle of a crowd of people here. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make my way closer to the stage here. I was close to the stage last year, but whether I can do that this year, just gonna have to wait and see. But right now we are in the middle of a sea of humanity here. Wow. This is crowded as heck here. Look at this. Wow. Alright, so just hold on a second here while I make my way through the rush of folks here.
Oh, really? Yeah. Dude, I'm going to the hockey game tomorrow.
Just give yourself extra time.
Oh, we're walking. We're right by Madison.
This is a sea of humanity right now in the middle of Times Square. All right, so right now I'm going to try to see if I can make my way closer to the stage. If not, then we'll just find whatever spot that we can find, you know, just to enjoy the event here. Okay, right now this is there's an opening right here. Bit of an opening here. Okay, wow. It might be too crowded to make my way closer to the stage, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. See if I'm able to get in front.
This is a little crazy.
Yes, it is. All right, so now let me go around here. Okay, let me see if there's a way that I can get closer to the stage. If not, then we'll just set it for whatever spot we can get. Let me see here. All right, we can see some of the performers here, the dancers, with their costumes. Trying to see if it's possible that I can get closer to the stage. I was able to be in front of the stage last year. Not sure if that's the case this year. It is very crowded right now. Let's see. Wow, I don't think I'll be able to make my way over there. Let's see. Okay, so thank you all once again for your patience. I'm gonna see if I can make my way over to the stage here, get closer. I'm not sure if it's possible this year. Hey, my friend. Is it possible to get through? No? Even with this?
I'm not letting nobody back in.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so they're not letting anybody else in, so just gonna have to find a spot here to view the show here. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna have to make my way back to the rush of people here.
Is that for Wario or for something else? Where?
Okay, Brazil. I did not see that, but Viva Brazil. All right, so they're not letting anybody in right now. Once they go out, I guess. All right, so I'm just gonna find whatever spot I can find here, and then we'll just watch the rest of the show. It sucks because I was able to get close to the stage last year. I did have my pass with me, but right now I guess it's a bit different. All right, so we are back to this rush of folks here. This is the least fun part of this whole stream. Alright, so right now we're just gonna find any spot here that I can find, since I wasn't able to get closer to the stage here. Alright, we got Guadalajara in the house.
Mexicana, que se escuche, que se escuche, que se escuche.
Eva María se fue buscando el sol en la plaza.
Gracias a la compañía XE de Amor 93.1 que también fue patrocinadora del evento. Gracias a Boya, Montera, Fortaleza, que son Ulanzi.
Con la pena de vivir sin amor. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer?
También queremos agradecer a Lucero Product, que fue quien nos regaló las flores de Tempacillo que están en todo el evento.
Apenas puedo dormir pensando si ella me quiere. Necesita de mí por el amor que me tiene.
Que se escuche la bulla para mecenas esta noche.
Con la pena de vivir sin amor. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer?
Los mexicanos están en Cansuel.
¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer? Eva María se fue.
Escucha.
Colega, no te asustas cuando veas. Colega, no te asustas cuando
Arriba, arriba, arriba.
tumbando caña. Tumbando caña. Y colega, no te asustas.
Y la bandera de allá arriba, la bandera de allá arriba. Esa bulla, esa bulla, esa bulla.
Tumbando caña.
La de la izquierda, la mano izquierda. La bulla, la bulla.
Hermano,
La derecha, la derecha.
hermano.
Al centro, al centro.
Tumbando caña. Sí.
Y todos, ¡viva México!
A ver, vamos a hacer una interacción, vamos a ver quién gana. De este lado, vamos a ver quién grita más fuerte. Si el lado izquierdo
Alright,
o el lado
the
derecho.
mood is great right now for the Día de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Hope you guys are enjoying the music here.
A ver, exactamente de aquí para acá vamos a gritar ¡Viva México! ¿Ok? Y de aquí para allá vamos a gritar ¡Viva los latinos! Vamos a ver qué es lo que se escucha más fuerte. ¿Ok? A ver, una, dos. ¿Están listos? Acuérdense, de aquí para acá, ¡Viva México! Y de aquí para allá, ¡vivan los latinos! ¿Ok? 1, 2, 3.
¡Viva México!
Vamos a ver, ahora el lado derecho, no me queden mal, colegas.
You got the Mexican bandera waving around right now.
A ver, mexicanos, ¿dónde están?
Beba, ganamos.
No, espérate, va la revancha. A ver, 1, 2, 3.
¡Viva México!
Sí, ahora sí. Ahora el lado derecho, 1, 2, 3. No, si está activa la gente.
Alright, so each side's taking turns
Tomaron café el día de
giving
hoy.
Mexico a shout out
La
here.
última interacción. Vamos a decirlos corrido. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva los latinos! 1, 2, 3. Un aplauso para todos ustedes. A ver, aplausos. Chicos, ya están listos.
De pronto veo venir cerquita de mí. Yo vi a una culebra mirando hacia mí.
¡Me baila la beba!
Grité, ay, la culebra. Yo grité,
Les voy a presentar a... ¿De dónde eres?
te salí.
Yo soy mexicana, soy de Veracruz, México, arriba Veracruz. ¿Cuántos de Veracruz hay acá? A ver, alcen la mano, si son de Veracruz.
Bueno, yo les voy a decir que mi madre es poblana y me siento muy orgullosa de ser poblana. ¡Regalé!
Lo más importante, estamos muy orgullosas de ser mexicanas, arriba México. Y arriba el Día de los Muertos también.
Ahora que sí.
¡Feliz Día de los Muertos! ¡Feliz Día de los Muertos!
Y va de nuevo, macho. Me voy, ya regresaré. Verás que con el tiempo de ti me olvidaré. Me voy, ya regresaré. Verás que con el tiempo de ti me olvidaré. La culpa no es de ti, tampoco mía es. Si no encuentro la culpa, no se detiene. Te burlaste de mí, sin consideración. Quieres jugar conmigo, al gato y al ratón. Al gato y al ratón, jugabas con mi amor. Al gato y al ratón, sin consideración. Al gato y al ratón, jugabas con mi amor. Al gato y al ratón, sin consideración. A los caballos chaparritas.
¡Esa noche con quién! ¡Esa noche con quién! ¡Esa noche con quién! DJ Gorila.
Me voy, ya regresaré.
Señores, quiero ver si se saben este próximo temita y quiero que la cante conmigo, ¿sale?
Verás que
¿Sí le van a cantar conmigo?
olvidaré.
Esa bulla sí la van a cantar conmigo.
¿Quién se la sabe? A ver, si se la saben, la cantan. Vamos a poner a cantar, señor Sabor. A ver, dale. ¡Fuerte!
We're doing a sing-along here.
¡Fuerte! ¡No se oye!
Vamos a cantar esa canción.
Esa fue práctica, ¿eh? Fue práctica.
¡Dale, dale!
Desde hace tiempo ya nada es igual.
Todos. ¿Están listos?
Pero todos, órale.
Cuánto te quise, te quiero.
Todos.
A ver.
Adiós,
Adiós, amor.
dijiste una vez, no
¡Y
existe
arriba México!
porque me fallaste. Y ahí nos vemos, mi reina. Cristian Nodal.
¿Estamos listos para el grupo Macao? Yo nomás voy a decir que se apure el grupo Macao porque les voy a quitar la chamba. Ya me gustó la cantada acá arriba, la verdad. Pero entonces, recibámoslos con un fuerte aplauso al grupo Macao.
Okay, here we are with the next performance.
Macao.
Feliz Día de los Muertos. Happy Day of the Dead.
Macao. Bienvenidos al mundo fantástico del grupo Macao. Estás a punto de presenciar el grupo que con más de 2 décadas ha llevado su música a todo México y la Unión Americana. Macao.
Alright, so we have Grupo Macao here. Grupo Macao.
Fronteras para llegar cada vez más lejos.
¿Cómo están, señores? ¿Cómo están? El grito de las mujeres. El grito de las tóxicas. Mamacitas. Y el chiflido de los caballeros. Eso es todo.
Macao.
Sí.
Grupo Macao.
Ok, 1, 2, 3, damas y caballeros, ¿cómo están, gente de México? Hay gente de Puebla en la casa, ¿dónde están los poblanos? ¡Arriba Puebla! ¡Arriba el camote, sabroso camote, sí señor! Hay gente de Tlaxcala, gente de Hidalgo, gente de Oaxaca, Guerrero, Michoacán, Hidalgo. Bonito escenario, la verdad que muchas gracias a la amiga Beba que nos hizo la cordial invitación. A todo este bonito público, gracias señores. ¿Quieren escuchar los éxitos del Grupo Macao, sí o no? Eso es todo. ¿Quieren escuchar 2 en 1? La reina de mi vida. Eso, señores. Damas y caballeros, gracias a Dios Todopoderoso, la bendición de poder estar aquí en este bonito escenario con cada uno de ustedes. Vamos a empezar a bailar, vamos a empezar a gozar desde el corazón de Pasek, Nueva Jersey, Alex y Grupo Macao. Así es como iniciamos. Sí. Y con eso empezamos, señores. Y el grito de las mujeres. Iniciamos con la reina de mi vida. Échale sabor. Cumbia, cumbia, échale sabor, venga la cumbia, eso, vamos a bailar, vamos a gozar, eso, cumbia, cumbia. Y esta noche quiero que me acompañen con la mano arriba, levanta la mano si eres mexicano, levanta la mano si eres mexicano, eso, arriba, arriba, la mano arriba. Los que están allá en las escaleras, la mano arriba, eso, cumbia, sabor.
La potencia sobre la cumbia en la Unión Americana. Macao.
¿Cómo dice? No sabes el gran daño que me has tocado. Tú, la reina de mi vida, no volverás si yo te amo. Tú, la reina de mi vida. corazón pegado, aquello común que dura un amor. Tú, la reina de mi vida, no volverás si yo te amo. Tú, la reina de mi vida, no volverás si yo te amo. ¡Sabor! Eso, qué bonito. Para que lo goce mi carnalito Héctor, que está con nosotros. Y para Chato TV, sí señor. Vamos, caballeros. Esta noche quiero que me acompañen con las palmas arriba. Las palmas arriba, las palmas arriba. Las palmas arriba, las palmas arriba. Eso, ey, ey. Y la gente de este lado, con las palmas arriba, las palmas arriba. Venga la cumbia, eso, sí señor. Y la gente de este lado, las palmas arriba, las palmas arriba. Eso, venga, venga. Y los que están allá en las escaleras, las palmas arriba, venga. Y el grito de México. ¡Dale ahorre! Para que lo goce la amiga Vega, muchas gracias a toda la gente linda que nos acompaña. Que Dios me los bendiga. Alex León y Grupo Macao. Échales ahorre. Desde Pasay, Nueva Jersey, Alex y Johnny y su Grupo Macao. Y dice, échale Giovanni Sosa. Dice que la cumbia. Dice, te vas de cuidado, no sabes el gran daño que me has tú causado por causa de tu amor. La reina de mi vida, no volverás si yo te amo. La reina de mi vida, no volverás si yo te amo. Sabor. Con sentimiento y sabor. Damas y caballeros, seguimos avanzando con más música, porque el tiempo lo tenemos encima. Queremos presentar uno de los temas nuevecitos, se llama Pirata. Ya lo pueden encontrar en todas las plataformas digitales. A cargo de la voz de Giovanni Sosa. Ese soy yo. Sale Giovanni, con sabor. Eso, vamos a ver la cumbia, baila el sabor. Oye, bambino, pasando bonito. Dice, cuando amanezco, esta noche se hace eterna. Oye, lo que me has hecho, te enseñé una vida buena y te burlaste de mí, mi amor, mi corazón, toda la bolsa, los viajes en avión. Y ahora regresas pidiendo perdón. Eres pirata, eres ladrón, robando tesoros, volviéndome loco. Eres muchachos, échale sabor. Y ya se va. Eso es todo, la gente que está contenta aplaude. La gente que está contenta aplaude. Sí señor, qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito. ¿Están contentos, sí o no? Eso es todo. Damas y caballeros, para nosotros es un sueño hecho realidad estar en el escenario más importante, el escenario del corazón de la capital del mundo, Nueva York, aquí en este bonito lugar. Y en este momento queremos presentar el éxito que ustedes han marcado después de 16 años, el tema que nos ha abierto muchas puertas. Hoy, gracias a Dios, gracias a ustedes, lo presentamos en esta bonita noche. Ustedes lo conocen, dice, y el grito de las mujeres. Gracias, señores, porque hoy se hace realidad esta canción en este bonito lugar. Gracias por estar con nosotros y queremos que también la canten con nosotros en esta noche, porque hacemos historia. Damas y caballeros, ya escucharon la introducción de esta bonita canción, pero no la vamos a iniciar sin antes comentarles que nos dijeron que hoy día, en este bonito lugar, se dieron cita los hombres más fieles del mundo, sí señor. ¿Dónde están, señores? ¿Dónde están esos hombres? ¿Dónde están esos hombres? Levanten la mano, por favor. Los que son amorosos, detallistas, hombre de una sola mujer, que cuando cobra el cheque le dice, mamacita, vete a hacerte las uñas y las pestañas. ¿Dónde están esos hombres? Levanten la mano, por favor. Tenemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolas de mentirosos. Pero hoy, muchachos, todo aquel que trajo a su esposa, a su novia, a su amante, dile, mamacita, te dedico esta canción. Se llama 2 en 1, Alex y Johnny, Grupo Macao. Cumbia. Y esta noche vamos a bailar con sabor. ¡Huepa, y la vamos a cantar todos juntos, sí, señor, señor, échale sabor. Y sigue la cumbia. Pero que lo goce DJ Freddy. Báilale, hermano, dale sabor. todos juntos vamos a cantar. Como dice Giovanni Sosa, vámonos. Todo el mundo cante. Canta más fuerte. Que se escuche en Nueva York. Más fuerte.
Es lindo.
Más fuerte. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Dos en uno, somos los dos. Me necesitas igual que yo. Dos en uno, de corazón. Toda la vida para este amor.
La potencia de la cumbia en la Unión Americana, Macao.
Qué bonito, señores, gracias por esos bonitos aplausos. Qué bonito la cantaron, señores, qué bonito. Y seguimos con más música para la banda sonidera de los éxitos de ese señor César Juárez. Se llama El Padre Nuestro, para que lo goce el amigo Chato TV. ¡Échale, mi bollo!
La potencia joven de la cumbia en la Unión Americana, Macao.
Vamos a bailar, señores. Y esto se llama El Padre Nuestro. Para que lo goce mi hermanito Bollo. Bailes en Estados Unidos, como siempre, los mejores eventos. ¡Cuña! ¡En Huepa! Y vamos a bailar, vamos a gozar. ¡Cuña! Y dice:
y que no me falte.
A la gente que está bailando, muchas gracias. Qué bonito bailan los cumbiamberos en esta noche. Sí, señor, qué bonito. A toda la gente que hizo lo posible de este gran evento, muchas gracias. Se llaman Padre Nuestro, sí, señor. ¡Ay, rico! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Y vamos a bailar, vamos a gozar. Y dice, y ya se va.
La potencia joven de la cumbia, Macao.
Gracias, señores, qué bonitos aplausos. ¡Qué bonitos aplausos! ¿Ya se cansaron? ¡No! ¿Quieren más música? ¿Sabes qué, Alex? Yo creo que esta gente necesita un poquito de agua. ¿Por qué no hacemos que levanten las manitas y empezamos una ola desde mi lado derecho hasta allá? A ver cómo nos sale, ¿vale?
Vamos a practicar. La practicamos primero.
La practicamos una de práctica,
Vale,
por favor.
por ahí, muñeco.
A ver, a la de una, a la de dos, a la de tres. ¡Vamos! Eso llegó como aquí como a la mitad, más o menos.
Otra vez.
Más o menos ahí como a la mitad.
Tantito.
Espérame tantito. ¡Ey! El público espera. Vamos, muchachos, vamos, vamos. Nos quedamos de este lado, nos quedamos de este lado. Ahora empezamos de este lado, la de tres, 1, 2, 3, vámonos. Eso es todo. Y ahora de este lado para allá. Y ahora de aquí para allá, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Eso es todo, qué bonito. Vámonos con más música, señores. La gente quiere bailar. Vámonos con esta canción. Se llama Llorar, Llorar. De la producción Grupo Macao y Grupo Quintana. Y todo mundo con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba. Levanta la mano si eres mexicano. Y eso se llama llorar y llorar. Éxitos mexicanos. Sonido fantasma. Fantasma. Cumbia, cumbia. Y si se van a bailar, muchachos, agarren su pareja. Vamos a bailar cumbia. Porque esta noche es de nosotros, sí, señor. ¿Cómo dice?
Voy a confesar, decir la verdad. No te he podido olvidar. Y el tiempo está marchando atrás. No quiero sanar, herida me da fuerza para recordar. Quisiera quizás te podría olvidar. Te voy a llorar un año quizás y luego te vuelvo a recordar. Un siglo después te voy a querer y vuelvo a llorarte como ayer. Si lloro de amor es mi decisión, elijo quererte corazón. Te voy a querer como un día juré, no importa que aquí tú ya no estés. Ay amor, nunca te voy a olvidar. Ay amor, y después por siempre llorar, llorar, llorar y llorar, 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 llorar y llorar,
Cumbia, cumbia, cumbia. Con sentimiento y sabor. Alex y Johnny y su grupo. ¿Cómo se llama el grupo? ¿Cómo se llama el grupo? Cumbia con sabor. Oye, próxima. Que Dios les bendiga. Gracias, señores. Gracias.
Wow. Otra. Okay, so this event ends at 9 p.m. So we have about maybe another 20 minutes or so. Otra, we want another one. Alright, so the crowd, they're asking for another song here. Let's see if they'll get it.
Lo que pasa es que no se puede, todavía tenemos un grupo más que va a subir. Tenemos que pasar a todos. Lo siento, pero no se puede. Denle un fuerte aplauso.
Okay, so the crowd is asking for another song.
Gracias al grupo Macao por esa presentación tan espectacular. Gracias a ustedes que le dan vida a esta celebración. Sigamos con esta programación. Los voy a dejar con el señor Abelardo Alemán, que va a tener el gusto de presentar el siguiente folclore.
Hola mi gente maravillosa, qué gran noche tenemos hoy. Gracias al comisionado Idanes, es un orgullo tenerlos aquí. Y mi nombre es Abelardo Alemán de Caridades Católicas de Staten Island y quiero agradecer sinceramente al comisionado de transportación de Idanes Rodríguez por brindarnos esta maravillosa oportunidad y este espacio a ustedes, hermanos mexicanos. ¡Que viva México! Es un gran honor estar aquí representando el condado de Staten Island y presentarles el talentoso grupo ballet guadalupano compuestos por padres de familia e hijos. Démosles una calurosa bienvenida con un fuerte aplauso al ballet guadalupano. Gracias, bienvenidos.
Jarabe Tapatío.
All right, so here we go for the next act.
los aplausos, que se escuche, que se escuche.
Okay.
Ahora sí sigue los niños.
All right, we got the kids coming up. A los niños para bailar.
Y como ustedes ven ahora, tenemos a los hijos de los bailarines aquí y van a hacer una presentación. Por primera vez, ellos están aquí en Times Square. Y gracias, como dije, al comisionado Idianes. Démosle un fuerte aplauso. Gracias. Muy buenas noches. Pasen al frente todos.
Y que se escuche, que se escuche, que se escuche.
All right, so this event is coming to a close, I believe. Este evento se terminará pronto. All right, so I believe we have maybe one more act here.
La danza de los chinelos se remonta en el año 1807 en el pueblo de Tlayacapan, Morelos. Su origen hace referencia a las rencillas que existían entre españoles e indígenas por la exclusión de estos últimos en la festividad del carnaval.
A ver, vamos a seguir.
Originarios de la colonia Lázaro Cárdenas, mejor conocida como El Empalme. Y también Los Arcos, San Carlos, estado de Morelos, México. Se presenta con ustedes la comparsa de chinelos, familia Torres.
No nos podía matar los chinelos.
New
¿Quién
York.
conoce a los chinelos? Un aplauso para los chinelos.
Para todos ustedes, la comparsa azteca. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
se escuche para los chinelos, que se escuche, que se escuche.
Y ellos son los chinelos de la comparsa azteca.
Y que se escuche la bulla, la bulla, la bulla.
Un aplauso para la familia Torres.
¡Esa bulla, esa bulla, esa bulla! Que se escuche, que se escuche, que se escuche para el chinelo, que se escuche. ¡Qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito! ¡Hey, hey! ¡Hey, hey! Y que se escuche Morelos, que se escuche Morelos.
Alejandro Zamora, muchísimas gracias por haber compartido con nosotros. Debo decirles que hemos terminado. Vamos a tratar de irnos con mucha calma para que el próximo año nos sigan prestando la plaza.
Okay,
Les
so the event
agradecemos
is
a
coming to a
todos su
close.
presencia, muchísimas gracias, un fuerte aplauso para todos ustedes. Gracias por comportarse, porque así nosotros mantenemos la santa paz de que nos sigan prestando el lugar. Muchísimas gracias. Les pido de favor que salgan con calma para que no vayan a causar algún accidente. Poco a poquito empiecen a desalojar la plaza, se los voy a agradecer.
Y bueno, damas y caballeros, con ese último temita me paso a retirar. Muchísimas gracias a todo mecena, a todos los patrocinadores esta
Alright,
noche
so this
que nos
event has
hicieron
come to a
posible.
close.
A Beba Rojas,
Se ha
muchísimas
acabado este
gracias.
evento.
A Simona Live, muchísimas gracias por la invitación. Y como dijeron,
Tengan mucha precaución, por
como
favor.
dijeron el famoso, como dijeron Simbal, disculpe. Oye, Gorila, apaga tu grabadora y vete para tu casa.
Despacito, por favor, por los niños. Vayan avanzando poco a poquito. Manejen con cuidado. Y vengan con mucha salud a su casa.
Muchísimas gracias. Y síganos en Instagram, en YouTube, en el TikTok y como dice Gorila. Muchísimas gracias a todo el departamento de transporte de Nueva York. Muchísimas gracias. Mecenas, a Beba Rojas. Y a todos ustedes, muchísimas gracias. A toda la bandera que vino a apoyar esa bulla de México, que se escuche. A toda mi gente de TikTok, en Instagram, que están viendo el pendiente, que nos siguen, danos un like, danos un follow, recuérdense. Y prontamente vamos a estar en OnlyFans. Ah, no, eso no, sorry. Pasen buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Su servidor. ¿Con quién?
DJ Gorila.
Estamos aquí de vuelta con todos ustedes. Muchísimas gracias. Que pasen buena noche y sigan disfrutando del fin de semana. Su servidor y su amigo, ¿con quién?
DJ Gorila, Bronx, New York.
Tengan mucho cuidado con los niños, por favor, caminen despacio, no se empujen. Traten de avanzar despacio, acuérdense que hay familias.
Okay, with that said, this event is over. Se acabó este evento del Día de los Muertos. That was a very fun event. All right, so we're gonna make our way out of this area here. That was a very fun event. Gracias a todos por estar aquí conmigo durante esta transmisión celebrando el Día de los Muertos. All right, so thank you all once again for this event, celebrating the Day of the Dead. All right, so we're gonna continue walking around here in Times Square for a bit more. We're gonna check out the Catrinas, the display that's out here. They will be back here next year. They'll be back for the third event. Hey, Fernando! Hi. Super Friends NYC right here.
Welcome to Times Square.
Welcome to Times Square. Feliz Día de los Muertos. Oh, you just got here. Okay. Oh, you're here for the midnight moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Fernando from Super Friends NYC. All right.
so much crowd.
Oh yeah, you should have been here earlier. It was even more crowded.
Really?
Yeah, it was. All right, so we're gonna check out the Day of the Dead displays here before that gets taken down. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here for the Day of the Dead. Día de los Muertos. Right over here on this side of Times Square, we have displays here. So let's check that out real quick.
Photo.
All right, over here we have looks like we have a Katrina right over here. Katrina, they are the symbols of the Day of the Dead. All right, let's check this out. Oh, she's beautiful. Wow. Mira que bella Katrina right there. She's beautiful. Wow.
Can we take a picture like this?
Muy bella Katrina. Wow. She's beautiful. All right, I gotta grab a picture of her. She's gorgeous. We got a crowd of folks here waiting to take a picture with her. All right, and we're up to 72 likes. Okay, thank you all for your support and the likes. As we look at the Katrina here, she's gorgeous. Mira esa bella Katrina. All right, so let's go on to the next little spot here. She's beautiful, right, Fernando?
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. All right, so look at the folks here. They're all waiting their turn to take a photo with the Katrina there. All right, right here we got, looks like we have another Katrina. Oh, you're gonna see all sorts of characters here. You're gonna see Elmo, Mario, Spider-Man, all those guys. All right, so we're gonna check out the other displays here. Thank you once again for your time and your support. Gracias a todos por estar aquí conmigo durante esta transmisión.
¡Viva Morelos!
Celebrando el Día de los Muertos aquí en Times Square. Alright, I'm trying to make my way over here. Oh, sorry. Okay, have I been to Bay Plaza? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. That's in the Bronx. Haven't been there for a few years, but I have been there before. All right, so look at this couple right here with the Katrina. This is beautiful right here too. Oh, qué bella foto.
Una más.
Sí. Okay. All right, I got a lady's phone right here. She wants to take a picture here. Okay. ¿Con el permiso, por favor? Aquí, sí. Okay. Una, dos y tres. ¿Una más? Okay. Acá, sí. 1, 2, 3. Tenga. Muchas gracias. Okay, we're up to 75 likes. Let's get it up to 100. Forget the 80. Let's go for 100. Why not? Okay, it's a bit crowded here, so just gonna have to be patient while I make my way from one exhibit to the other. Oh yeah, these are potted plants. They are being given away after the show. Oh, it's hard to move here. All right, let's go on here because it's too crowded over here. Let's go on to the next spot. Okay, so right here we have another exhibit here. This one is called La Fortaleza, the fortress. All right, so this one right here is being taken down. These plants that you see here, they are being given away. Están regalando las plantas. Let's check out this one right here. And Ivan says I can see El Chavo as a skeleton. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we have over 100 of you folks here watching tonight. Thank you all once again. Gracias a todos por estar aquí conmigo durante esta transmisión celebrando el Día de los Muertos aquí en Times Square, Nueva York. Gracias por su tiempo y por su apoyo. Thank you all for your time and support. Alright, so as things are wrapping up here, it is a bit crowded. Let's see what I can get to next. Alright, I believe that says quesos over there. Quesos, cheese? Is that what that says over there? So it is a bit difficult to move right now due to the amount of folks out here. But I'm gonna do my best to look at these exhibits. Alright, so this is the last day of the Day of the Dead. This is the second of the two-day event, two-day celebration. Things are wrapping up here in Times Square for the Dia de los Muertos celebration. Okay, so this right here, this is called Monja Agustina. This right here, this Katrina is called Monja Agustina. Okay, hello mundo from Brazil. Brazil. And right here we said Puebla de Los Ángeles. And we have Louis here, Louis Chambers from Boston. Gracias, Louis. You can see the amount of folks here. It is crowded, so just hang in there while we get to these exhibits. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream for the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos. All right, let me see if I can make my way over here. All right, somebody's taking their picture here. Did I miss anything, Red Storm? I don't think you did, no. Right now we're just looking at the displays here for the Day of the Dead. They are going to be taken down tonight. Okay, so right here we can see the different skulls here. Okay, so everything that you see there, those are offerings. Those are offerings to the folks that have passed away. Todos los artículos que ustedes ven es una oferta para las personas que han pasado. All right, right here we can get a closer look. All right here we can see these are all different offerings for the dead. And right here we can see someone who has departed right there. Rest in peace, descansen en paz. Are you talking about a fresa? Are you talking about an offer or fresa? So what you see here, these are all the different offerings that that the living give to the dead. This is beautiful right here. All right, let's go on here. Let's see what else we can see.
Larry! Patrick!
Okay, this right here, this is a chair. Forgot the name of this chair right here, but okay, so that's the chair, la silla. In Spanish, la silla. ¿Cómo se llama entonces este niño? All right, look at this Katrina right here. Okay, so this Katrina is called Aguas Calientes. Aguas Calientes, that's hot water. That's her name there in English. Aguas Calientes. Beautiful. All right here we got the Red Bull. We got more Catrinas right over here. All right, right behind the Catrinas we have El Toro Rojo, the Red Bull right there. That's the Red Bull right there, El Toro Rojo.
Hold on, let's wait for you.
That's a beautiful shot right here. Look at this. Qué tremenda foto. This is great. Wow. Lleno de colores. Claro que sí. This is a beautiful, colorful picture. Wow. Mira, las Catrinas tan bellas. Ok, so feliz Días de los Muertos para todos los que lo celebran. Happy Day of the Dead to everybody that celebrated, mainly in Mexico and throughout Latin America. Here we can see la Katrina Aguas Calientes. Okay, so we're gonna make our way now over to this exhibit here, to the right. And we stand behind these folks here. Okay, and I even asked, have I been to Co-op City? Yes, I have. Co-op City and Bay Plaza are literally right next to each other. They are neighboring places in the Bronx. This is beautiful. Look at all these offerings here. Todo lo que ven aquí es son ofertas para los muertos. These are all different offerings for the dead. This is beautiful, wow. Alright, so these are all different offerings. We got the fruits, we got some drinks there. Anything you can think of can be an offering. Tenemos frutas, tenemos flores, tenemos bebidas, diferentes tipos de pan también. Beautiful, wow. This is how you remember the dead, by giving them all of these different items. Are there any tamales? They probably are in there somewhere. Okay, 90 likes. Thank you so much, Stan, for the update. You guys are doing great tonight. Thank you all once again for your support. We have 107 here right now. Alright, so some of these items here, they will be given away as they start taking this stuff down. Those flowers that you see there, those will be given away. Those potted plants. That's all. Viva Mexico! Okay, there's one more here that we have to check out. So once we get to the crowd, we'll be seeing that. If you come to Times Square, make sure you bring with you a lot of patience. Okay, so this is the last one here. Alright, Dia de los Muertos. You can see this one has a lot of Goya products in it. Productos de Goya, we can see a whole bunch of Goya products here. Aquí tenemos muchos productos de la compañía de Goya. Goya Foods is based in New Jersey. They are one of the largest Hispanic-owned companies. And their slogan is in Spanish, si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno. If it's Goya, it has to be good. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful here. Okay, and this one here that we saw earlier, it's almost been taken down completely. Feliz Día de los Muertos! Hey, Marion! How are you?
You missed that show?
What was that?
You didn't go to the show?
I was just here for the last hour of it.
Oh, okay.
It was good, yeah, it was good.
I was there the whole time?
From 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
From 4 to 9 you were here? Mm-hmm. Wow, oh, you got a lot to upload there.
I went to the Diwali also, too.
Oh, you went to
in
Lavalier.
Queens.
I missed that one.
Guyana.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
Fernando's around here somewhere. I just saw
And
him.
then I went to the pop-up Christmas
Uh-huh.
in Madison Square.
Really?
They had like that gingerbread house.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they had a big Christmas tree inside.
I've been missing a lot of events lately.
So no, they was only there for 2 days.
2 days, yeah, just like this one here. Just like this, yeah.
So I was there.
Okay. When are you uploading your videos and stuff?
Huh?
When are you gonna upload your videos?
I don't know. I haven't even uploaded my video for Halloween.
Oh, wow.
I'm late.
Hey, better late than never,
I
right?
know, but I usually just put them on the, what do you call it, on my side.
Are you grabbing one of those potted plants that they're giving away?
No.
No room for it.
I'm too many.
Too much of it already. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice
I'm
seeing
looking
you.
for Fernando.
Fernando, he's here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
here.
He's doing his midnight moment.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
What time is it anyhow?
What's it?
What time is it now?
What time is it now? 9:27.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
See you. That's Marianne, guys. You can find her on Instagram. I love to travel. It's her Instagram name. All right, so we're gonna move around Times Square once again. I will be ending the stream shortly. Okay, so this one right here is called the Volador Aigiga, the Flying Eagle. Volador Aigiga. Forgot to mention that. El Volador Aigiga is the name of this one right here.
You say that now, but I know you will. Trust me. I know you will.
It is the Flying Eagle. Yes, right there is the name Volador Aigiga. Dia de los Yankees. The Yankees. Yeah, they killed themselves in the World Series, unfortunately. Okay, so the time now, let's see. The time now is 9:29 p.m. The temperature right now is 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, the Dodgers did beat the Yankees in 5 games. Wasn't really a competitive World Series the way it should have been, but the Yankees, they only have themselves to blame, especially in Game 5, committing all of those errors that cost them the entire series. But there's always next year, so let's see what happens next season. And the Mets, the Mets, they were defeated by the Dodgers also in the National League Championship Series. So the Dodgers beat both New York teams, Mets and the Yankees. Okay, so as far as the Nightbot, I'm still in the middle of setting up the Nightbot, so most of the features are not available yet. So I'm hoping I can get that going soon. And right here we can see the stage where all of the performances took place. They are in the middle of taking that down right now. Oh, there's Fernando right there. All right, I'm gonna have to mute that here for a second. All right, so right now we're making our way up to the red steps, to the top of these red steps. Had to avoid the music there for copyright reasons. All right, we got the youngsters making their TikTok videos here. All right, we're up to 94 likes. Let's get it up to 100, folks. There's 109 of you watching right now. All I need is 6 more likes. Thank you once again for your support. Okay, here we are at the top of the steps, right above the TKTS booth, the tickets booth. Beautiful view of Times Square. And right there we can see the, I'm not sure if it's, right there is where the Roman numerals 2024. Right at the top, number 1 Times Square. That is where the ball drop takes place on New Year's Eve. Okay, 95. Thank you, Dan, for the updates. Thank you once again. You guys have been really great tonight. Thank you. Very good audience tonight. Thank you all once again for your support and for your time. Alright, so that is the view from the top of the red steps of the Crossroads of the World. On this Saturday night, November 2nd, 2024. Hard to believe we are only 2 months away from ushering in 2025. This is where it will all take place right here in 2 months, or just under 2 months. Okay, and the midnight moment will be taking place here at midnight tonight. That is when all of these LED screens will be showing a different art display. They'll all be showing it in synchronization. So you guys can head on over to Super Friends NYC. He'll be covering the midnight moment here in Times Square. That will be taking place at 11:57. So once I'm done with my stream, you guys can head on over to Super Friends NYC, and he'll be covering the midnight moment here in Times Square. Alright, so thank you all once again for your time and your support as this Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos celebration comes to a close here in Times Square. I will be back here, not here in Times Square, but I'll be back for another stream tomorrow to cover the New York City Marathon. New York City Marathon taking place tomorrow all throughout the 5 boroughs. So make sure you guys tune in for that. I'll be here at the around 9 or 10 a.m. right, and we're almost at 100 likes. Let's get it up to 100 likes, folks. That would mean a lot to me if you guys do hear we see Mario. And we got Goku right here. We got Sonic the Hedgehog. We got King Kong right behind him. Alright, so this has been a very fun, very eventful stream. Thank you all once again for joining me for the stream. As I mentioned a minute ago, I will be back for another live stream tomorrow to cover the New York City Marathon. Alright, one more look here before this gets taken down. This one is filled with Goya products. And thank you, Dan. Dan, you have been very helpful throughout the stream. Thank you all once again for your work here.
There's a big snake.
All right, as we reach another bottleneck here, folks. Oh, it looks like they're giving away candy here. Let me see if I can grab one here. Alright, so right here they're giving away candy. I might as well grab some here before I go. Let me stand behind these folks here.
Se queda en Queen.
¿Cómo se llama?
¿En qué parte?
Gracias. Thank you. All right here we got some candy right here. Oh, I just dropped one. It's okay. Gracias, señor. Alright, so I just got a few lollipops there. A lot of these items will be given away as these displays get taken down.
Goddamn, I don't even know which way to go.
Okay, right here we can see the aguas calientes again, the Katrina. So Saturday night here in Times Square, as the celebrations for the Day of the Dead come to a close. Okay, we have Carla from Costa Rica. Gracias por estar aquí, Carla. We got Costa Rica in the house. Feliz Días de los Muertos, Carla. Okay, what do we have here? We have a vintage vehicle over here. Fortunately, it just died anyways. It was the batteries were depleting faster than they could charge. But we are back here in Times Square. Apologies for that little interruption there. So I am back here in Times Square.
Hey Siri. Walking correctly.
So my phone's battery had depleted faster than they were able to charge. So I'm gonna end the stream here in a couple of minutes as I only have 7% battery left right now. So this is what Times Square looks like. And let's see, what's the time here? Alright, so the time now is 9:50. Hello, my beautiful mother, and happy birthday! Happy birthday to my beautiful mother. I will see you later today, or tomorrow I should say. Okay, so I will be ending the stream here as I have already been on for about 3 hours or so. So I just want to let you guys know that the phone did die, the battery's phone did die. Alright, so let's give my mother a beautiful birthday wish. Let's throw some birthday cake emojis up in the chat. Alright, so if you guys want to see the midnight moment, which begins at 11:57, you guys can head on over to Super Friends NYC. That's Fernando's channel. He is live right now to cover the midnight moment. This month's midnight moment here in Times Square. Alright, so I will be ending my stream right now in about a minute or so. I will be covering the marathon tomorrow. That will start around 9 a.m. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Feliz Día de los Muertos. Happy Day of the Dead. As we have all of these folks out and about still here in Times Square. This the party here never ends actually. This is a 24-hour attraction. Alright, so I want to thank you all once again for joining me during this live stream for the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos. I will be ending the stream here right now as I will have to get some rest to cover the marathon tomorrow. So I want to thank you all once again. Thank you, Enzo. Good night, Enzo. Dan. Who else did we have here? Everybody for joining the live stream. I will be back here tomorrow to cover the New York City Marathon. So once again, thank you all. Once again, you guys have been wonderful. You guys have been really great tonight as I covered the Day of the Dead, Día de los Muertos events, festivities here in Times Square. So thank you all once again for your time and your support. If you haven't already done so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you haven't already done so. So if you guys, once again, if you guys want to check out the Midnight Moment, you can head on over to Super Friends NYC. He is live right now to cover the Midnight Moment, which will start at 11:57 our time here in New York City. So thank you all once again. I will see you all tomorrow for the New York City Marathon. So thank you all once again. Have a good night from Times Square, the crossroads of the world.
You got your little 16.